All right, guys, welcome back to another Indie Camp Man review. And like I said, I'm very excited about this episode. Like I said, we up early in the morning here, get ready to do our daily grind here. So I want to do a little, before I get started, I want you to please like, subscribe, comment, and please just, it really does help. But what we're going to do on the, probably my second all-time favorite C4. Probably my second favorite energy drink of the year so far in 2023 and 2022 last year. But this is the C4, and I had different names I go by. It's called the Pink Starburst. Buddy called it Strawberry because, like I said, it is called Strawberry. It's hard to see that pink label on this phone, but yeah, there's the Pink Starburst. And really excited about this one. Is like I said, this is they really did. I've had these four. They have done. C4 did a really good job on knocking the flavor out of the park with these ones here. So, like I said, let me get where is and oh well, I would say C4 is a national trademark on the Nutrabolt and in Austin, Texas. So that's who the maker of these energy drinks are. What was I gonna say? Got 200 milligrams of caffeine for a can, which is, every C4 I've had that's pretty much what it has. 200. Like I said, you get a pre-workout mix with a energy drink in one. So everything like I said, C4 they got 2 for 1 pretty much, and they're practically about the same prices. Like if like I've got these for 2 for 5 at my local gas station, which is the same price I can get Monsters now 2 for 5. And I think that's the one thing. Here, let me do the code, and I'll talk after I do the. Like I said, just nothing in. Like I said, I don't know how they make this stuff, but man, it just amazes me because it had 0 sugar, 0 calories. It just had your B12 and your B6 is like 250%, 190%. Like I said, you got 200 milligrams of. And then, like I said, it's just amazed me how they are able to make that pre-workout energy drink together and make it clear, and it tastes like pink strawberries. Like I said, man, they definitely put the engineers to work on these energy drinks. So I can't really make it too quick. Like I said, I rushed a little behind this morning on getting to work. So like I said, we're gonna make this video quick and everything. And then like I said, it just comes out clear. Make sure you get it there. See how it just comes out clear, man. It just amazes me. Now, that's probably the last C4 video I'm doing for. There are other C4s out there on the market, flavor. So I just ain't. I had to kind of like look around and try to find them ones or whatever. But these are the most local ones I get at my local gas station. I would be on the hunt for other ones or whatever. But man, this is definitely. And it's just got such a good smell there. I don't know. It's not really like a strawberry smell. It's just like a pink. I don't know. It's like kind of. It kind of had the strawberry there, but it's not like the other like watermelon flavored drink where it's like, oh, it tastes like watermelon, but it's really strong strawberry flavor. Last long going off to get me up to work, but man, they done a real good job on these ones. On the C4s here, I was checking, ain't no juice, something else I seen on there. But man, what they did with these, it's just, it's really, really good. I do got some other stuff coming in. Now there is one competition I got. I don't know if y'all have heard the Ghost. I've seen a few commercials on them, but I tried one before. I think they're about the biggest competition I think with C4, but C4 is just on a whole nother level as far as rest of the indie drinks, like the older ones, like Monster Bang. But that's what I was trying to get to. With the days and the inflation in the market now, used to like C4 when they first come out, they were pretty much like $3 or $3.50, depending on where you went. But now there's like if you go to Ollie's or something like that, you can get like they got like a cheap great one or something like that where you can get it for a good deal. You should buy a bunch of them, like 10 of them or something like that, but you can get a real good deal on them. But that's the thing is about like with energy drinks now. Like there used to be real big price gaps. Like you had like I did like dollar energy drinks, and then there was like 2 for $3, which would be like your rock stars, and then there was like 2 for $4, which was usually the monsters, and then you had like your C4 like 2 for $5, 2 for $6 around in there, and then Red Bull used to be like three of them be like $7 now. But the thing is now everything kind of like all grumbled up into one. Cause now like Red Bull has come down to where it's like two 12 ounce, or like $5.75, which is cheaper. I mean, it's going down some. C4s, I keep getting sales on them like 2 for $5, and then like I said, if you look around, you can find them cheaper. But about 2 for $5 is still a pretty good deal. $2.50 a can. I mean, it's on par. Like I said now, Monster is now like pretty much 2 for $5 or 2 for $4. 240 around in there. So I mean, you're looking like $4.80 to $5 for 2 cans. A Monster when you buy them at like a gas station or a grocery store or something like that. Rock stars or Bang pretty much the same way as 2 for $5, or maybe like $4.50, running around in there. But like I said, Rockstar is like still one. Like used to get Rockstar 2 for $3. I used to buy it. That's the only reason I would buy Rockstar. It was 2 for $3. It was the best. I could get nothing of an energy rush, and it was the best deal, on the market. But now they're like 2 for $4. So I mean, I was like, well, for the extra dollar, I'd rather just, especially if you can get like a C4, man. You definitely would pay that extra dollar. So I think that's kind of like the weird thing, like why I don't mind jumping around all these different energy drinks. Used to, I would stick to one kind of energy drink because that was the most readily available I had, and then on top of that, you could have it price point. Like I used to buy a dollar energy drink because nobody else would buy them at my local store, and they were $1, so I could just go there and buy the whole case. Like, just get a couple whole cases of them, and I would go spend like $20 and walk out there with like 16 energy drinks. So I mean, yeah, you used to I could do that, but or like I said, the rock store buying 2 for $3. I didn't mind going to the store and paying for $1.50 a can and get a pretty decent name brand energy drink. Wasn't bad. Or like I said, same thing with Monsters. I mean, 2 for $4. I mean, that wasn't bad for the price. It's just every brand had kind of their own like price point, to kind of help put them in the hierarchy, like where they need to be. Because you can tell like the energy drink will be stronger as you went, start paying more, I would say, of course. But now they're all kind of meshed in, like they're not all the same price, but they're like right there. All kind of, it's like there's not no difference of choosing a different brand because of price no more. I was trying to get around to now. I mean, they're all practically the same around price point, so you can just have more options just to pick the best one that's suited for you. As nowadays, in this world of 2023 with energy drinks, it definitely had changed a lot, I would say. There's a lot of energy drinks they don't have. Like I wish I had done the show years ago. I mean, done the video years ago. There's a lot of energy drinks like Rockstars don't make or stuff like that. And and really Rockstar don't make a lot of them. Like I thought it would. There's a few monsters. Like I wish I could get I would do a review on the Gronk energy drink like 87 back when he was in the Patriots. That was the one I had tried. And I was not a big New England fan, but man, I tried to try that energy drink, and it was actually really, really good. I don't know the only thing what threw me off there was always something in the bottom of the energy drink. It was like a little glass. I couldn't never figure out what the crap was, but it always just threw me off. It was in the bottom of the can. Nobody said nothing about it, but I mean, man, it was a really good energy drink. So I was always worried, like, man, I want to drink this energy drink, but every time I look down there, there's some crap at the bottom of it. I don't know what discontinued it, or like I said, called Gronk, retired. Cause I mean, really, I don't understand. Like the flavor was there, like it was a good flavor. It was almost like close to a Red Bull flavor, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they had tied to the one athlete. I don't know why they couldn't redo that flavor, and something else. But anyway, that's what I got Today I want to just chat about a little bit like price point on energy drinks, like how it's different now. Used to, you had the actual kind of a hierarchy on the price guide. It really did. Like, the lower you went, the more like level strongness and flavor wise the energy drinks went. But the more you went up, of course, on price scale, the better fatness and taste you got. But like I said, I'll give these Starburst, man, they're really really good. Like I said, I mean they are really really good. Mm. I mean, it does just say like I just popped a Starburst in my mouth and just chewing it all up. But these right here is like I said, hand down my second favorite. It can't quite beat the Skittle, but it's definitely a really good number two runner up. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with this. I would drink this one every day I could too. But that's my review. I give them both. I said fitness a 9 on the energy level, and then a taste a 10. I mean, it's really that good. Like I said, then it comes in clear. That's what amazed me. Like nobody else is doing this, where it comes in clear. It looks like water. You see just a little bit. I mean, you would never known this was going to taste like a pink a pink Starburst in your mouth when you look at it. You just think I got some carbonated water or soda or something. So that's my 2 cents on that one. But like I said, very, very, very good energy drink to get for year 2023. So that's my view on Energy Can Man. And y'all have one for morning and get on the grind, baby. And y'all have a good one.